Hi angels, it's me, Heaven. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, you can start by subscribing to my channel and turning post notifications on. Make sure that you have those post notifications turned on so that you don't miss any of my future uploads. Today we are going to be doing this red, white, and blue look. If you want to see how I created this super easy 4th of July look, then keep on watching. Alright, normally I would start off with doing my brows, but today we're going to start with carving our brows out and priming our lids for color. So I'm going to be using 3 different products, brushes. This is the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in the shade Light, and I'm also going to be using my Morphe M432 brush, which is really super straight across, and then the brush that I would use to pack on the translucent setting powder, but we're not going to set it using powder today. We're just going to leave it a little bit tacky. So let's get to that. I'm just going to dab a little bit to begin with, and then I'm going to take this super straight across brush and carve out the brow.
What's holding you down? I ain't like others. Don't let them hold your ground. I am in the...
Alright, now that concealer has been pressed into the eyelids, it's been a couple of minutes. I've given it a few seconds to dry down completely, and I don't even have to add powder over that, and it will allow my pigments to be more vibrant. So now I'm going to jump on over to my Morphe M433 brush, and of course this pan shade from the Morphe 350 palette, and this is going in the crease all over to act as my transition shade. Now that my transition shade has been laid down, I'm going to switch brushes. This one is a flat packing brush. It is natural haired, by the way, already has been dipped in blue. So I am going to dip again into this BH Cosmetics Take Me Back to Brazil palette. And this is more of a shimmer blue. And I'm going to stamp this in the inner portion of my lid. And
what's holding you down? I ain't like others. Don't let them hold your ground. I am in the summer sky. I am hearing all the light. Don't turn your back on me, I'm here for you.
Alright, now I'm going to take a clean blending bullet. This one is by Morphe, and I'm just going to run this along the outer portions of that blue to soften up the crease. Now that blue has been blended out and it is looking lovely, I'm not quite sure which red I'm going to be using. I have 2 separate ones, one from the Aphrodite palette and the other is from the Take Me Back to Brazil palette, both of which I feel like while blending will turn kind of coralish, if that makes sense. But we're going to try it and find out. The first one is from the Aphrodite palette. This is Lust, and I'm just gonna stamp this on the outer corner and kind of bring it into the middle, but not really because there's gonna be a shimmery white that goes right there. But let's just do it.
Don't let them hold your ground. I am in the summer sky. I am hearing all the lies.
I was not prepared for this type of pigment, you guys. Wow. Man, that looks amazing. Wow. All right, so I'm just gonna leave it like that. I guess we found our red. Okay, this is the most frustrating part, when a red turns to coral. And let's just run this bullet over that harsh red line and see just what happens.
What's holding you down? I ain't like others. Don't let them hold your ground. I am in the summer sky. I am hearing.
All right, I'm going to quickly do this side, give my face a little bit of love, and I will BRB for the lower lash line. And voila, I am back. All right, so for the lower lash line, use Maybelline Eye Studio in Blackest Black. And I love the brush that it comes with, you guys. I'm going to just add this to both the uppers and lower waterlines. And then we are going to switch brushes and drag it down a little bit, and then maybe even smoke it out with some red. I don't know, we'll see what happens. But for now, let's get to applying. Alright, so I added black to both waterlines and used the same brush to smoke out the bottom lash. And now I'm going to use a flat packing. This is a natural hair brush, and I'm going to dip into the red from the Take Me Back to Brazil palette. And we're going to start on the outer corner and just stamp it right along that black line. And then we're going to use a bigger brush to smoke it out and finish the look. That's it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for joining me here today. If you liked what you've seen in my video, don't forget to give me a big thumbs up and comment down below. Happy Independence Day, everybody. Stay safe, and I'll see you on the next one. You've officially been touched by heaven.
Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face. Tell me that you love me.